CIA is the federal arm of government that handles foreign intelligence collection. And that can be a broad range of things, but it basically means foreign secrets that impact national security.
Bam.
That's what CIA does. If it's not foreign, we don't do it. If it's not foreigners, we don't mess with it. And if it doesn't have to do with national security, it doesn't meet our qualifications, right? So you're talking about foreign secrets that improve national security for the United States. That is what CIA does. That's what an intelligence officer does. When it comes to law enforcement, enforcing a law that's broken in the United States or protecting Americans from other Americans, that's a whole different world. That's your FBI, that's your DHS, that's your local police even, right? Like that's a completely different set of federal allowances or a set of federal rules, right? We are the only organization in the federal government that's essentially allowed to commit crimes on behalf of the United States government outside of American soil.
And that's a perfect distinction right there. And I think I've always said it, right? And it's funny because when I was working for the government, we always used to refer to CIA guys as, OGA, AKA other government agency or the agency. I've always said it where, agencies like the FBI, DHS, et cetera, we're more concerned with things that occur in the United States, right? For domestic terrorism that occurs on U.S. soil versus you guys are focused on dealing with terrorism, under basically afoot and or potentially occurring outside the United States. You know what I mean? Where the FBI handles intelligence domestically, CIA handles intelligence internationally, to simplify it.
Yeah, and I mean the way I like to explain it to people is there's a line in the sand that has to be crossed.
Yeah.
Right? Everything before the line is planning and preparing to do something illegal.
Yeah.
That's where we live.
Yep.
Right? Everything after an illegal act has taken place, that's where law enforcement lives. Right?
Good distinction.
And because of that, once we see a crime that's happened, we turn it over.
Yeah.
We're kind of useless at that point.
Yeah.
And similarly, law enforcement, their hands are tied.
Yeah.
Right? Like you are not allowed to prosecute somebody that you think might commit a crime.